Hello my friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide Jeff, and I am back from Florida through my warp tunnel, which was right over there. I'm not doing that again. Sherry'd probably get mad at me. That was an expensive airline ticket. But anyhow, I'm out here and at my favorite trilobite spot, and I'm checking out a new area of it. There's a lot of area here. This is about, I want to say it's 130 acres that I can hunt on, so more trilobite area than I'll probably ever hunt in my life. But as always, we are on the hunt for the elusive Jephosaurus rex, a trilobite never found before. So why don't you come with me? Let's see what we can't pull out of the ground. I bet you it's the Calamity celebra. Okay guys, this was that first rock I was taking the sample on. Apparently I did split it, and as always, like I tell everyone, roll the rock, because look at that right there. That is a trilobite. It appears to be in good condition, so we're going to try to chip it out of this rock. I'm going to set up my tripod so you guys can actually watch me work on that a little bit. Alright, hopefully you can see this. Oh, boy, that's a heavy rock. So I'm going to use my spiked back S-wing. This thing is old. This was my great-grandma's. This is probably from like the 1960s. And I inherited it from her. My family's been doing trilobite hunting and stuff for a long time. It kind of runs in my blood. So let's see here. I might actually scoot over to something bigger and use my chisel to go above it. As you can see, I'm about 1.5 inches over it. For my metric friends, I guess like 60 degrees Celsius. I don't know metrics. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm a little, but not enough. Okay, this rock is crazy hard, but I am looking at natural lines in it right through here. The trilobite's over here, so I'm going to try to bust this off. Plus, as I bust it, I can look through and see if there's other trilobites hidden in it. I broke down there, and lo and behold, another trilobite. So this may be the spot where I'm working. I might not be inspecting these other areas. Alright, got it busted. And then I will check this area. It's one of the reasons why I like digging in that tan rock. It's a little bit easier to dig through. This, I'm sure if I busted it up more at home, I would find stuff in it, but good gravy. That's too much work for this lazy YouTuber. Whew. Let me check this side. I'm seeing that was something right there, but that's probably over here in this rock. This whole big chunk of rock may actually come home with me. I'm gonna beat on this one a little more. Yeah, it's fracturing nicely now. There's definitely something there, but I don't think it's trilobite. No, that's not trilobite. Piece I don't need, gonna leave it. Let me check these sides. Nope, nothing there. And then this one. What I'm looking for is the telltale sign of a trilobite. You'll see a little hump. If you're real lucky, you'll see like the striations across its back, the little ridges. But oh wait, that right there. I'm gonna switch over to the little hammer. Try to get it in cam for you guys so you can see. Okay. And I'm carefully just chipping around it. Switch over to the spiky because it's a little heavier. And I know this looks brutal right now because it is. I'm hitting pretty hard until I get close to it. Once I get close to it, then you don't hit it as hard. Okay, this is a small enough piece for me to put in my bag and comfortably take home. This is a broken trilobite, but you know what, I'm just going to pop it out in the field since it is broken. Get myself in a better position to hammer. This may be bigger than I think it is. It may run down through there. Here we go. Yep, it does run down through there. Okay. All right. Check up here for its head. Make sure I didn't break that off. Nope, we're good. We're good. Oh wow, this one's actually turning out to be pretty good size. I think if I'm lucky, that might be the trilobite bud, the trilobite. So let's just keep gently working this, and you guys can see one come out in the field. Oh yeah, you guys, look at this. Look at that. Holy cow. All right, we're doing good now. There we have it. One Calamity celebra. Is that not cool or what? It is missing a little bit of his backside, but that was to be figured. It was already broken, but we do have the head and face. Oh, it's flipping awesome. All right, you guys, I'm gonna work on this other one, get it broke down a little bit, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys, this is why it's important to always check your rock after you split. I split this piece off of the top. It went on somehow like that. I see how it went on. It was on like this, like so. And whenever I split it, I noticed that right there, right where my finger's at. Well, that translates to that little trilobite sitting right there. So, little bitty guy, that's cool. I like the little ones too. In fact, it's kind of my goal to find like a super small one if I can. I found the one that was a little bit smaller than the head of my pinky finger, and I lost it, and I think one of my cats thought it was a toy, and God only knows where it's at now. Hamilton doesn't do that, but the cats, They don't like to be on video, and they do like to play with my fossils. All right, I've chipped him out as far as I want to out here in the field. That is a tiny little trilobite, but he, or she, it is all there. I don't know if that's focused. I hope it is. That is its head, and it's slightly rolled up. So into the bag this goes. Actually, this will go into a pocket because it's so small I don't want to lose it. All right, here we are. Much bigger than I thought it was. It did split a little bit on me, but that's okay. I'm going to take both these parts home, get this cleaned up a little better, get this cleaned up, and then, as I always say, super glue. Super glue is your friend when you're working with fossils. It is very rare to find a fossil that hasn't been glued at some point. They are fragile. I've got a lot that haven't been from the trilobite section, but a lot of the bigger ones, you got to get them back together. They do the same thing with dinosaur bones. Whenever they rebuild a mastodon, don't think that they don't put glue on it. They have to set that tusk. Same with a mammoth, because if they don't, that old ivory will fall apart. Well, that does not affect the fossil itself, so long as it's a good job that's done. I mean, if you got glue sticking out everywhere, that's not great. But yes, there we go. There's another nice size one. Into the back it goes. Let's continue this hunt. Ew, this is an ugly trilobite. Into the bag he goes. Remember guys, it's super important to check your rock. I almost made a horrible mistake. I was just chipping up another piece, and I looked at a piece of rock that I had knocked off, and the sun hit it just right. And, well, let me show you what I saw. Right there, you see it? I almost missed that. That is a trilobite, and that will be taken out of the rock. After I'm done with that, I'm going to check this one that I've been resting my leg on. This looks like a good piece. I guarantee you there's got to be at least one piece of a trilobite in here. So I'll get this busted up, but first I'll get that busted out. And this is how it's done. Pop it right out. Look at that. That is a really nice specimen. A little cleaning. He will be beautiful and ready to go. Well, you guys, sometimes I'm incorrect. I am halfway through this big chunk of rock, and I have found no sign of trilobite yet. So, yeah, I think I'm going to quit working on it. This thing has been difficult. But surprisingly, not a single trilobite in it. Huh. Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. That's a trilobite of some sort. I don't know what kind it is. I'm pretty sure that's a trilobite. I busted this rock, and I saw that opening there, and that was sticking out just like that. So I was getting ready to leave, and of course, you know me guys, I just can't leave a spot. Found this one up here too that needs cleaned off, but I'm gonna work on this a little bit. I want to get this on camera and see just what the heck that is. Well guys, we're ending this video a little bit differently today. No show and tell. I actually ended up giving away all the trilobites. But as always, hope you had a good time on the adventure. Hamilton hopes you had a good time on the adventure, don't you, buddy? Yeah. We hope we can get a like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you the next time we're out hunting rocks. Won't we? Say bye, Hamilton. Bye, everybody. Bye.